The world is in shambles, with poverty on the rise and millions getting sick each and every day. In December 2019, China has notified the world that a virus has spread through their communities. In the following months, it spread to other countries with number of cases doubling within. COVID-19, or everyone calls it as coronavirus, is a virus that attacks the respiratory system. It attacks by attaching mucus around the throat area and make their way to the lungs. The victims can have symptoms ranging from breathing difficulties, coughing, fevers, and even fatigue. If it's not treated immediately, the victims can have a hard time to breathe normally, and if it stays longer, it will cause death. With that in mind, we need to act quick so that we can stop it from spreading further. So, the first step is wearing a face mask. You can literally buy it at a convenience store, a pharmacy store, heck, you can even buy it from a gas station. Face mask is one of the best line of defense to combat this disease, because it can help by blocking the transmission of droplets and aerosol if one is infected or talking to one. The way to wear a face mask is simple, and that is to make sure to cover the nose and mouth and make sure there's no gap between your face and the mask. That is simply it. Here is an example on how to wear one properly. The second one is using the hand sanitizer. After you've done something with your hands, it's best to keep your hands sanitized so you can keep those pesky bacteria and viruses off of you, since most sanitizer has decent amount of concentrated alcohol to kill it. The third one is social distancing or physical distancing. Both are the same. It means that you have to make sure that you keep your distance with people when you're going to public places like in a train, shopping, working, or even going to your local newspaper store. It is advised to have a minimum distance of 1 meter from one to another, because it would help to slow down the spread of disease and stop the chain of transmission of COVID-19 and preventing new ones from appearing. The fourth one is shaking without touching. I know, it sounds weird, and you guys be like, how do you greet people then without a handshake, hugs, or even a fist bump? We have been doing it without even realizing it. A bow, namaste, even a hand to the chest is considered a greet or a handshake. This will prevent the spread of the coronavirus going out of control since we minimize the physical contact with each other. Fifth is checking your temperature and your health before going out. This is very, very important. You can't just go outside and go shopping. If you're feeling unwell, it's best to stay in your home until your temperature and health are good. We don't want people to get infected with a disease that you contracted with, so if you have something to buy from a local store, it's best to ask a relative who are healthy to go buy it for you. And lastly is probably the most basic thing we know to prevent ourselves from getting diseases, and that is washing our hands. Washing our hands after you're doing something like taking out the trash, going to the toilet, or touching our beloved pets can prevent the spread of unwanted disease from one to the next. Here is an example on cleaning your hands properly.